Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. We will present about the question 1, which is about recruitment. Okay, first of all, I will introduce myself. My name is Nashriq Aziman.
My name is Norsyafika binti Ismail. My name is Karina Laila binti Kamaruddin.
My name is Nur Afiqah Abd Aziz.
Okay, and we'll proceed about our question, which is about recruitment at Cisco.
To tell you about the overview or background Cisco. Okay, this is the timeline, which is they start the company in 1984. In December 1994, it is founded by Stanford University Technologies. Okay, in 1989, they are produced their first multi-protocol router, and right now they are a low network of multi-vendor desktop computers. Okay, we are going to their function. Their main function is to help organization utilize resources more effectively through networking. Okay, which is mostly 80% of all internet traffic travels across the equipment of Cisco system. And now I'm going to tell you about the question 1, which is we need to discuss about the various tools adopted by the company to attract the best talents and how the company benefit from them. Okay, which is they concern on build the burst strategy, which is the first step. This strategy, they are concerned on any strategy that used by the company to develop their knowledge, skills, and ability among the employee. Okay, the first there are two elements in this burst strategy, which is firstly they need to get it right. For the first time. Okay, get it right for the first time, which is mean the company try to hire the employee, which is they have a spirit from the beginning before they enter the company, rather than they develop people who has already know about the business, which is when they hire the employee that have a high spirit, they will hire somebody to tell them and teach them, to give them a guideline to do the business, which is in that company they will to hire friendly people who has spirit.
Before they build the burst strategy, Cisco has used the traditional method, that is advertisement. Advertisement is one of the traditional method where they post the job wanted in the newspaper, and later on people will see the advertisement and they can apply the job. But nowadays, Cisco build the burst strategies where they are using the internet. Like in the advertisements, we use the newspaper and the flyers. It's like it's more to external recruitment. There is two process. There is modern recruitment and traditional recruitment. The step is first identify applicants, where in this case we have identified what kind of workers that we want to hire. So we put an advertisement, have wanted for the company organization, and what kind of person that we want to work in our organization. So the second, we attract applicant. What's in the advertisement, we put up some of attraction that can attract people to apply for our company. And then there is a process incoming applicants, where when people have applied the job, and we will be filter it to who is more suitable for the job. Okay, communication with applicants is when we interview them, whether phone interview or face-to-face interview. That's the step. And last is the assessment and selection, where in this we assess, after the interview we take a look if the applicants suitable or not with the job. So we select the more suitable and the best candidate. Okay, when Cisco has changed to e-recruitment, the step is quite the same, where there is identify applicants, attract applicants, process and communication with applicants. But the difference is that in the e-recruitment we use the internet. So so in the case of Cisco, people apply the job through their web page. So they send their resume and all and apply for the job that they wanted to their web page. You can see that throughout the years, Cisco has many people that apply for their job. Okay. From the case study, we can see that the recruitment tools benefited the company. Based on the analyzing, we can see there is 5,000 hits on their web page for jobs applications, and in the 90s where they hired 8,000 people per year. So we can see from that numbers, 81% from the 8,000 people are from the websites they are created to attract the people to apply for their job, and 60% from the company website itself, and 45% come from the Amazing People program, where they apply for the job through the company program. And therefore, based on the results, the Cisco, we can analyze what type of recruitments, and they can improve their ways to hire and to attract more people.
The second question in the case study, which is evaluate the emergence of e-recruitment as a strategic tool for IT companies. Okay, first of all, I will explain what is e-recruitment. As e-recruitment is the modern recruitment which involves the usage of technology for the purpose of searching and attracting potential companies. Basically, e-recruitment is done because of many organizations does not use traditional recruitment, in which they use newspapers, pamphlets, and so on. Okay, so these are the elements in the e-recruitment which there are four. The first one, which is applicant tracking. Applicant tracking means by we can see the status of the applicant, whether they are pending, rejected, or accepted. Okay, then next we move the employee's website. The employee's website, which means by the website of the employers for the applicant to apply, in which the applicant can see whether, for example, in the website it states like www.help.com. So the applicant can just directly go to the website. The next is job boards. Job boards is mean by the job advertisement in the e-recruitment. And next we'll move to the online testing. The online testing can be defined as some questions that can be used to test the applicants in the internet, such as there can be the questions such as what is the salary that the applicants expected when they join the company. So with this online testing, the organization can see what is the interest of the applicants. Okay, next we'll move to the comparison of traditional recruitment and e-recruitment. Okay, I will evaluate this both of these comparison by two elements, which are time and cost. Okay, from the time perspective, where traditional recruitment consists of many procedures, such as the procedures of applying, the procedures of rejecting, the procedures of calling people to interview, and so on. While e-recruitment is a shorter time, which means that e-recruitment only uses a database. So the process of accepting, rejecting, and the calling of interview are very short. So and next we go to the cost. Okay, the cost in traditional recruitment, as I mentioned before, traditional recruitment uses the cost such as advertisements, pamphlets, agencies, and so on. So the organization needs to pay the cost to all the things that I have mentioned for. And the e-recruitment does not incur too many costs, or might be free, because the e-recruitment the organization can just create a website. So the recruiters can recruit the people from there, and the e-recruitment also comes from social networking, such as blog, Facebook, and so on. So this is the last thing that I will evaluate, the advantages and disadvantages of e-recruitment. The first advantages, which is the e-recruitment does not have any intermediaries. Intermediaries is meant by middle person, which I have explained before. Traditional recruitment, they can use the employer agencies which acts as intermediaries for the organization. So next, second, which is improve the efficiency of recruitment. Basically this point, which is the overall advantages of e-recruitment, because as I mentioned, e-recruitment speeds the process and has lesser time, and the process of accepting, rejecting is very efficient, because we can set the system whether what are the requirements that the organization want to recruit the applicants, and as if the applicants did not follow the requirement, the online will straightly reject their application. The third one, which is 24 hours access to online collection of resume. This is from the recruiter's point of view, which means that when by e-recruitment, the recruiters can have 24 hours per day access to online collection of resume, while in a traditional recruitment, they can only access the online collection of resume during the working hours. So by this, we can see that the traditional recruitment has a longer time in the process of selecting, accepting the applicants. So the last one, which is valuable information and data for the competitors. This is meant by, as we know, in an organization, business is very important, as every organization aims to have a success and can survive in the long run in the business. So when every organization uses e-recruitment, it shows to all people that every people can access and see their website. So which means, for example, if a company stated that they will recruit people and will give compensation, can give compensation, for example, they will compensate the applicants for RM 1000 if the applicants fail. So this can benefit another firm, which means that they can provide more compensation, which can attract people to apply to their firm instead of the other firm. Okay, the last part, which is the disadvantages. First is an online scam. Okay, as the world we know today, there are many cases in the online scam. As this is because the globalization of the world, where people can act any crime in the online system. So, for example, if an applicant applies a job in the website, and the website asks the applicant to insert his account number because they want to pay a amount of compensation if the applicant fails. So if the applicant did not have any knowledge about the online scam, so they will just enter the number, and their account money can be taken through this online scam. Okay. Second one, which is the unstable internet access. Okay. Yes, today internet access is available to all usually to all places, but we must know that rural places does not have stable internet access. That is why they prefer to use traditional recruitment, because they can recruit people through the old methods, such as newspapers, job agencies, and so on. Okay, basically this is all the answer for the question of evaluate the emergence of e-recruitment as a strategic tool for IT companies. Thank you.
The suggestion in this Cisco case study, firstly, Cisco should organize workshop exposed on how to use e-recruitment, which means the Cisco company must organize the workshop on how to use the recruitment to their staff and their employee, so that the employee will get the knowledge on how to use the e-recruitment in their procedure. Second is Cisco must ensure all employees have skill on using the internet. Okay, not everyone have the knowledge on using internet. So Cisco must ensure that all employees have skill on using internet by giving all the knowledge and training and development to the company. Okay, the third is keep advertise open position using both traditional and new way. Okay, as Nashriq explained before, we have advantages and also disadvantages in this case study. So that my suggestion, keep advertise open position using both traditional and new way, is to give the benefit to all that want to apply to the job. Okay, for example, like the people that live in the urban and also rural area. So the rural area that don't have any internet access, they can use the traditional way by using the newspaper and so on. Okay, the last one is the employee itself must ready in culture change. This is because when we change to the e-recruitment, we will change all the procedure and the process. So all the employee must ready in the culture change. Okay, as the conclusion, e-recruitment give more advantage as compared to traditional recruitment. Okay, for such as like less time and less cost.